Hello everyone and welcome to the Milwaukee Mile for an 85 lap race here in the top split of 17 cars. I'm starting second in that orange and black machine on the outside of the front row there. 3 key points to keep in mind for this race. The first is track position. It's hard to pass here, but also if you keep track position, you avoid all the wrecks that happen at the back, because there's quite a lot here. Fuel mileage. You can make about 70 to 75 laps on fuel. However, the race is 85 laps long. Now, it's tricky to save fuel under green here because you're already doing a lot of lifting and coasting following the racing line anyway. But if you have enough cautions, you can save enough fuel to make it to the end. But enough about strategy, enough about all that. Let's get set to race here because the pace car's about to make a hard left turn and we're about to go racing for 85 laps here at the Milwaukee Mile, the number 4 car on pole. I'm starting second. Here we go. Behind me in third place as we start lap number 4 is the number 6 car. As we come off of turn 2 here though, he gets loose, gets back on the gas too quickly, tries to save it, spins through the grass, and that is going to bring out a caution. Most everyone assumes that this is the first of many cautions to take place. Spoiler alert, it's not. This is the only caution we get all race long. But we don't know that. So in our minds, the strategy right now is stay out under this caution because we'll get another caution or two. Everyone will have enough fuel to stretch it to the end of a race. However, that being said, obviously if you're a bit further back in the pack, you might as well come in, get a splash of fuel, and if it does go green to the end, maybe you can stretch it to the end of a race. That is what this red and black number 10 car is going to do, and so just remember him. He might become important later. We are back racing here. I haven't got the best of restarts, to be honest, and in the long run, I don't know if it's aero wash or if he's just a better driver than me, but we space out. Honestly, for the next 30 or so laps, this becomes a very boring race that gets quite spread out, and at the end of the day, there becomes a lot of lap traffic as well, which of course just spreads us out a little bit even more, and I'm quite happily running on my own in second position for most of the event. We have just done 40 laps without a caution, and it's beginning to appear that this race might go green to the end. So, if you're smart, you're going to split this race in half, take new tyres now, and then you'll be fast in the first half of a race and fast in the second half of a race. Maximise the time that you're on the newest tyres. Now, watching the number 3 car coming into the pits from third place at the completion of lap 44, he was quite slow on pit entry there, but we'll give it to him, because what he is not slow on is what happens next. When he goes back out on track on new tyres, he is exceptionally quick, and I notice it on my F3 screen on my relative. He's about half a second to a second a lap quicker than everyone else, which at a short track, that's only about 23, 24 seconds a lap around here. That's pretty fast. So it is now lap 68 of 85. We are closing in on the final laps. This is your race leader, the number 4 car, and you can see the lap traffic that we are having to deal with around here. Now, he has about a 5-second lead over me. To some people, that might not sound like a whole lot, but remember, this track's only a mile long. That's what that looks like. He is crossing the start-finish line while I'm still, I'm in second place, only 5 seconds back, but I'm all the way over in turns 3 and 4. Now, here's an interesting thing, and I was thinking of doing the same thing that the number 4 ends up doing here. What would you do in this situation? Oh, he gets a little bit of contact with the lap car there as he slows down to the pits. Once again, very slow coming into the pits. That probably hurts him in the long run. But anyway, you're coming into the pits. You've got 15 laps to go until the checkered flag. Tyres are worth about half a second to a second a lap, but at the same time, as he hits his marks perfectly, but at the same time, a splash and go, there you go, that's what he's done. A splash and go is a 2-second pit stop, and track position is important because it's hard to pass around here. Whereas if you took tyres, you know, that's about an 8-second pit stop. Well, here we go then. The number 4 car has decided to pit from the lead and not take tyres. So here we go, 12 laps left to go. I'm the only leader really that hasn't came into the pits. I'm not going to go a lap down to my competition if I pit now, so why not pit now, you know, and get it over and done with. What do you think I'm going to do? Hey, look, there's some fresh tyres. Yeah, let's take them. Now, if I'd only done fuel, I would have already been gone by now. This is costing me about another 5 seconds, and I'll let you know right now that as I merge back up onto the racetrack, we have 11.5 laps left to go, and I am in 4th position, about 5 seconds back of the race leader. The race leader is a blue, black and red number 10 car who pitted under that first caution and is trying to stretch his fuel to get to the end. Second place is the number 4, far ahead of me by 5 seconds. He's on old tyres, but look at this, he's about to take a lead. He's probably not too worried about me, because look at all the lap traffic I have to get by as well. And as I speak, here I am, I'm battling the number 3 for 3rd position. This is a car, if I recall correctly, that was made his pit stop in the middle of a race to gain track position. It worked for him, but my new tyres, boy, I feel like Superman right now. Look at me, just using the outside line, going by all this lap traffic. I've already got 3rd place. That's the 10 car. That's the 10 car going very slow on the low line there. So he was not able to make it to the end on fuel, and now that definitely means the number 4 is leading this race, and I am in 2nd position, still about 3 seconds back with a couple of lap cars to navigate to, and we are running out of laps. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to 4 laps left to go. The number 4 car continues to lead after not taking tyres on his stop with about 15 laps to go. I did take new tyres with about 12 laps left to go. I've been running him down at a few tenths a lap, and now with 3.5 laps left to go as we come off of turn 2, I am right on his rear wing. However, the brand new stickiness of my new tyres is starting to wear off, and I am suffering from the aero wash of the number 4 car. That's why I'm using the high line to get out of his wake, if nothing else. 3 laps left to go as we come across the line, and now I'm beginning to realise I'm in a little bit of a pickle. Yes, I am faster, but this win is not going to come easy to me. I'm going to have to try something. Stick my nose down low. Coming to 2 to go at the completion of this lap. We're going to get high on him here. There we go. This is critical. I'm alongside him now. That is a big win in my books. 2 laps left to go. 2 miles. 4 more left turns, really, left to decide it. He washes up a bit, and there we come. Out of turn 2, I power off, and the number 4's behind me. He can try doing some kind of dive bomb here, but his tyres are just not going to have enough grip. They're coming to the white flag, and now I'm starting to pull out a few car lengths on him. White flag is in the air. It's the final lap of the Milwaukee Mile.
Didn't even notice that.
Figure out how you go from a 5-second lead to no lead without tires.
I took 5. Holy crap, I didn't expect to win that though. Good race, guys.